The reason I'm titling this short "The Meanness of Niceness" is because while I receive a lot of fair criticism for being hard with people and mean or strict, I think people project why they act the way they do onto me instead of seeing the root of what I try to do because they feel convicted when they hear what I say, basically. And when I'm saying the meanness of niceness, what I mean is that a lot of people, they fairly say we don't want to cause division, we don't want to be contentious, and that's good. But then what they do right after they say that is they divide with people over the things that they decide are worthy of dividing over, other than like the most obvious salvation type issues, right? And I want them to consider how nice are you being if you are raising yourself on a pedestal to judge people like me who actually take a risk when we evangelize to people, when we do apologetics, when we talk to people. You don't know what I do every day. I promise you, you do not know what I do every day. And I do a lot every day that doesn't go noticed by YouTube. If you have the impression that I'm someone who is just loud on YouTube and is not courageous to witness or not kind to witness, then I think you're not paying attention when you listen to my videos because no one gets to the point I do um, with their language as far as separating the holy from the profane if they're not based in actual kindness and not politically correct um, fake niceness. Because being nice is just politeness, and politeness is not a fruit of the spirit. Love is a fruit of the spirit, and love does rejoice in the truth. Um, Love actually seeks after holiness and righteousness for others. And I think we have to stop acting as if we're not all, in a way, trying to do what we think is right in our own eyes, because I admit that I do things that I think are right in my own eyes. And I try to hold to a biblical standard, which is what keeps me objective. And some of these people who want to act nice, they kind of loosen the biblical standard selfishly to put themselves higher than others.